Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, Keeley Talks. We're gonna do some readings today. How is everyone doing? I hope you're all doing all right. I hope you're having a great morning. It's afternoon here now in the UK, but I hope you've had a great morning, afternoon, evening, night, or wherever you are in the world. I know we're all in different time zones, aren't we? It's just gone 20 to 1 in the afternoon here. Just quickly say hello to everybody. Hi Sabbah. Hey TJ. Hello Marine. Hey Fanta. And hey Mustang. Early morning me today. I went to go and get my children's teachers' Christmas presents. And one of the presents I got them was a bottle of wine. And I got asked for ID at the counter. Obviously, I turned 29. In the UK, you've got to be 18 to buy alcohol. Obviously, I turned 29 last week. And I have 3 children, so I'm like, thank you for the compliment. Thank God I had my ID with me. I didn't think I'd bloody need it now. I think it's been about 6 to 12 months since I've had to give ID. A freezing minus 20 degrees Celsius at 5:42 a.m. Bloody hell, stay warm, Sabbah. Where are you in the world, love? Before we do these readings, let me show you what I got my school teachers for Christmas. Sorry, can't bloody see over the bloody bag. Okay. So, like I said, a bottle of wine. It's nothing dead expensive. I've had to buy 4 of these. I told you look young. Thank you, Fanta. So you look young as well. Roses. Hot of roses. I can plant. No thing is though, it's got a price on it. Won't come off. Well, I've got 2 pink ones and 2 yellow, and they've got alternative on them. Oh, I did it. I was remember to do that with the other ones. And I got them. I didn't sell off the unicorn. I got a cute little finger socks. And these little marshmallow toppers for hot chocolate. The little snowflakes. So I think they'll like them. I hope they do anyway. I'll try and be a bit different, because in the UK, mainly people buy the teachers like a box of chocolates or a mug. So I'll try and be a little bit different. It's not that different, really, is it? But oh well. Okay, so we have a banner on here. Let me get my cards all shuffled. It's Christmas next week. I hope everybody is as excited as I. Well, I'm excited mainly for my kids. I get so excited to see the little faces in the mornings. Nice goodie bag, yes. And I've had to buy that 4 times. Obviously, I only have 3 kids, but my son has a teaching assistant. He needs extra assistance with his work and stuff. So I got one for her as well. And there we go, guys. If you'd like a reading, put 1 in the chat. Only a few people here. That means that, you know what? You're more likely to get a reading. Hey, Ika. You're a dog, Keely. I'm sure they will love the guests. Oh, well, I hope so. Like, don't get me wrong, each class also has like another teacher assistant, so I'm going to try and get them one as well tomorrow. I have to try and work out how many it'll be. There's these 2 teaching assistants in my youngest class, and then an extra one in my son's, and one in my eldest daughter's, so I've got to buy an extra 4. Okay, Sabbah. Hello and happy belated birthday, Keely. Sorry the rat racer kept me. You're alright, a little bit. Sabbah, my love, if you have a question, do you want to put it in the chat? Sabbah Kukovic. I'm sorry, I'm like terrible at pronouncing names. Obviously, we did the charity stream on the weekend in name of Johnny Depp, which was amazing as well. On Steve J. Raw's channel. Good morning, Sandy. Just a general, okay. If it being a general, let me get me all the cool cards out. It's so nice that you remember the teaching assistants as well, Keely. I know they can be left out, though they do a lot of work with the kids. Oh, thank you, Sabbah. I know exactly, Carl. Like, obviously, I've got the main 3 teachers. Like I said, my son, he has extra assistants. Like he was granted. The school's granted funding, especially to give him assistance. So he has an extra. Hey, Kay. He has his own teaching assistant. And then there is an extra teacher. Well, there's 2 in the youngest one because she's only in reception. Hi, Keely, chat stream. Chat was awesome. My reading was awesome. I'm distressing. Thanks so much. I can't remember what my reading said, Sandy, but I'm glad that you it was awesome for your love, because I always forget. I do. But at least there's always that chance if you need to go and watch it back, you can do. Hi ho, hi ho. Back to the rat race I go. Bye, y'all. God bless. God bless, yellow bird. Take care, love. Okay, we're with Sabbah, aren't we? Stop pinging, phone. Getting closer to that 900 mark as well, by the way, guys. We're about 16 away from 900 subscribers, and then it's just a big 1K goal to get to. Okay. These are my goddess and saints and angels cards all mixed together, but they make a nice mixture. They do work very well together. So first of all, hey Angel. So first of all, Sabbah, the first card you got is Jesus Christ, miracle, and Jesus Christ comes in when there's truth needed. There's truth needed on a situation where we're seeking truth. I'm glad that you enjoyed it again, Sandy. I'll just tell you dead quickly before carrying with this reading. When I first went into that stream, I had these headphones in, and these headphones work fine on these type of streams. But for some reason, when I went on Stevie's, everyone started like an alien robot language, and I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't figure it out for ages, and I had to take these off and put my little white ones in. Okay. Back to Sabbah's reading. So, like I said, Sabbah, your first card is Jesus Christ there, and I know it says a miracle there in big writing, but the thing I feel drawn with this card, first of all, it feels like that there's light needed on a situation, or it's like we're trying to seek truth. Okay, whenever me personally, when I get Jesus in the card, or when I'm giving a reading, it's normally about the highest truth being revealed. Now, I'm not saying anyone's keeping secrets. This may be a case of like finally discovering something, or finally figuring out sort of how something works. But there's definitely a need there to the truth is going to be coming to light. So be prepared for that. And I feel like that this is going to be surrounded with healing as well, because we've got all the healing blue energy there, and he has got the world there in his arms, and this is the okay, as I'm looking at it now, they're talking about a situation where there's like turbulence, or where there's a situation between people where the boat has been rocked, okay, and it's like they're not, because they don't want to cause no more trouble, they don't want to go hands head on, if that makes sense, Sabbah. Hey guys, for the new people coming in, if you just read this banner here, I'll explain to you guys how the stream works. So I'm just giving Sabbah a reading right now, and then I'll ask you guys in a minute to put your ones. But welcome to the stream, and thank you for being here. And everyone's lovely in the chat, by the way, if you want to talk to anyone. And I'm good, Anonymous. Love, how are you? And you've also got Freya as well, the Viking goddess, and she's coming in with this bold attitude. Unleash your adventurous side, take risks and be daring. I feel like that we like to plan things, and we like to know exactly what's going to be going on and when it's going to be happening, and we want to know exactly where we are. But Freya's coming in here and she's saying, well, actually, we're needing to release control at the moment and go with the flow, because holding on too tightly to that control is gonna make situations feel more strenuous and stressful for us. You've got, and as soon as I said that, the next one there was the stress management card. The stress management card is coming in and saying, my love, you need to find some time to be chilling out. You need to find some time to just be relaxing here, okay? The stress management comes in saying that we've been too serious, okay? We've been very too serious recently. And it's like, even when we're trying to do things that make us chill out, such as YouTube or whatever, when the mind's still ticking. And we need to find that moment to just switch off from it all and completely unplug from the world. Hi, Ali. Where are we? Okay, next one here, Sabbah, for you is practice makes perfect. This is another guardian angel card coming in here, and this guardian angel energy is coming in for you and saying to you to be persistent and to not give up. I feel like the circumstances surrounding you where we keep feeling the need to be giving up, or there's someone around you who feels like they want to give up. The cards come in saying don't give up. Practice makes perfect. To keep at it and keep trying there. And you also have the pray card here. This is talking about to send your intentions out to the universe. Manifestation happens in immense ways as soon as we send the thought out to start moving things on their way, so that we can process it in the way that we need to, and so that we can get to where we need to be. But to be able to manifest things, first we need to send that out into the ether and let the universe send the energy back, and also put in the steps there as well. And remember to be going with that going with the natural flow of the energy. Hey, Nanda. Now, where's my rebel deck? Here it is, up here. Now, these cards, guys, as many of you know, they do swear, but they tell you what you need to know rather than what you want to hear. Sometimes they can be just outright in your face. But everybody loves these cards. They are great. Okay. Sometimes they're pretty nice as well, like this one. You need some fucking yoga in your life. Asian shit is cool, Sabbah. This is saying that you need to be finding that moment to find that mindfulness activity that will help you switch off, whether it be meditation or Tai Chi or yoga or something surrounding that can help you turn off from everything. I hope you understood that, Sabbah. 1 second, guys. My camera is a little bit blurry, so I'm trying to just figure that out. Hopefully that's sorted it, we'll see. It's a little bit clearer now, isn't it? Like a little bit more clearer. Which is good. Okay, where are we? So guys, if you'd like a reading, please put 1 in the chat. Thank you, Fanta, for helping Angel there. Who shall we go with? Anonymous. I feel drawn to you. If you have a question, please put it in the chat. Hi, Liz. How's it going, love? Sorry, signal this week in this snowstorm I have here, so I'm about 40 seconds behind the live. Keep buffering on me, but I got it. Thanks, love. Okay. I hope sometimes it's my reception. Like, we have got a bit of a rainstorm going on at the minute. It's not too bad, but it is raining right now. Sometimes my Wi-Fi plays up a little bit. Career reading coming up. I feel like I've done that for you not that long ago, Anonymous. If I did, not much will change. 1 second. I think I did a reading for your own career like last week, didn't I? When you ask the same questions, they don't necessarily change there. I guess more tied to finance. I'll PM in Discord you if you're okay with that. I'll tell you how important this was to what's happened. Oh yeah, please do, Sabbah, because obviously it was when it's a general reading, like, you know, sometimes I don't know if I'm making sense. Hey, Doreen. Okay, Anonymous. I have these 2 cards here for you. I feel drawn to get the oracle rather than the tarot for your reading. And the first one was you're a leader, and then look deeper. Now with the you're a leader one here, it's saying that people, you have a very strong role in guiding people and excuse me, and dictating to other people. We've got that strong fuchsia colour here, and that's all about passion. And this is about follow your own lead as well. There's a need there to be stop skipping from job to job for money, and you need to do what you feel passionate about doing, because when you do that, it will you'll feel more settled. You need to look deeper within yourself to find exactly what it is that you need to do. The cards are coming in here and saying, stay warm, Sander. The cards are saying, to go within and to look within yourself and see what you feeling drawn to do. What's your calling in life? Where do you keep feeling yourself pointed to in that direction? Don't do it just, I know that we need money. We all need money, don't we? But this card here is saying to you, to go with the role that you feel that your passion is there. It's only a little reading, my love, but let me get you a Rebel deck card. Okay, Anonymous. It says, it's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass, pronto. And this card coming out is saying that for too long you've not been seeing like the world in colour. You've been literally like existing and living day to day. Like right now, you needing to like wake up and enjoy each day to the fullest. Sorry, guys. We're all being dead noisy. Oh, why is this fell down? Oh, one of my kids have pulled the finger off my mic, little gets. I don't know where the other side of it is to. Oh, the little. This will be my little boy, the little monkey. He's pulled this out. It goes in the side here. So it's not going to stay up. The little sad. Hey, Ian. He's a little get, I swear. Anyway, Anonymous, I hope figuring out how to get it going hard, but sorry, my mic just like looks like it's broke its neck right now. I'll show you guys. I just stood up. Oh, he's a little sad, I swear down. I didn't even know he did that. Duct tape. I'm gonna have to if I can't find I think they're called washers, aren't they? I get mixed up. The nut thing that goes on the other side. Okay, guys, if you'd like a reading, put a 1 in the chat. A phantasmagorical drawn to you, love. If you have a question, please put it in the chat, love. Try a rubber band on a string to tie a keeler. That's a good idea. Like right now, I'm trying to think where have I even got a bleeding an elastic band. It's not perfect, but should hold it together if the knob is gone. I know, it's like the knot part of it. Or washer, or whatever you call it. The bolt thing on the other side where you twist into it. I found it. It's hiding. Found it. Sorry for your headphones, guys. Let me mute this off a second. There we go. Works fine now. Okay, Fanta wants a general. Yay, she found it. That's always cool. Oh yes, and the rocking gas furnace heat that everyone seems to hate these days. We have a boiler, combi boiler, and our heating is like radiators, as you can probably tell because I have one right here. Okay, Fanta. These 2 cards have come out for you, love. Intention and Guinevere, true love. Girl. I see you, Fanta. If it's not you, then it's somebody close to you. Either somebody's reading the signs wrong, or there's a need for telling somebody how we truly feel. But there's something here going on with feelings and love. Guinevere says the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. This is saying as well that hey Tails, that the love that you send out to people, that it comes in tenfold back to you. It's being reciprocated. You know what I mean? It's coming back to you. But yes, as soon as I seen these 2 cards together, the first thing I felt is like there's something going on here with having feelings for somebody and needing to tell them how we feel. We need to make our intentions clear. Okay, and you've also got Coventina, which is also my new word for something else, but she is a goddess of purification, and she's coming saying it's time for a cleansing, detoxification of your body, mind, and soul. This is telling you it's time to declutter the home, it's time to declutter the mind, and also declutter people who ain't serving you, who don't have the best of intentions as well. Listen to the intuition when that little voice is speaking up. Don't ignore it. Let me get you a rebel deck card, love it. Okay, you got this one for that. You got a feeling you just can't shake. The little voice inside you, listen to that shit. I'm pretty sure I just said that as well in the reading. But yeah, it's like, I've got a feeling I just can't shake it. They're not telling me where that is. But yeah, it's a need there to listen to that intuition side of you. Guys, if you'd like a reading, put one in the chat. Put number 1 in the chat if you'd like for you reading. Hi, Abby. I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it Abhi? I'm good, love. How are you? Thank you for subscribing, by the way, and welcome to the community. Nice, lovely bunch of people here, there is. Makes perfect sense, thank you, Keela. I'm glad, Fanta. Trying to wait a minute because sometimes, like, my pleasure. I want to. How will we? See, well, the way just let me let you know. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm just gonna pronounce it Abhi, and if I'm getting it wrong, I'm so sorry. But yeah, so what happens is, obviously you've put your one there, and if I feel drawn to you, I'll pick you. I am waiting a minute until I see you I'm drawn to, though, because sometimes people can be a bit delayed by about 30 seconds or so. So I'm just trying to give it a minute. Pronounced right, Abhi. Okay, Abhi, well, thank you for letting me know. I'm dyslexic, by the way, so what do you call it? I sometimes mess words and names up. Hey guys, don't forget to put your ones if you've not already for reading. It's quite brutal if you aren't used to it. We go from minus 50 degrees centigrade in winter to plus 40 degrees centigrade in summer, where I am anyways. Bloody hell, Sabbah. Sabbah, where in the world are you? I forgot. I know you've told me before. Is it Poland? I can't remember. You have told me before now. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take your question here that I know you've already put in here, because it's a quick question as well. I want to know, will I be able to meet Karishma anytime soon? So when you ask a question to for cards and whether they be tarot or recall, it has to be a question where you can receive guidance. A question like this is a yes or what I call a yes or no question, and they are best answered using something such as a pendulum, which is another form of divination. So the way this works, Sabbah, is for yes, it will go this way. For no, it will go this way. And for maybe, it'll go back and forward. And for you're not supposed to know, it'll stay absolutely still. So Abhay would like to know, will they be able to meet Karishma anytime soon? Okay, Abhay, it's going anti-clockwise for me, which is a no, my love. It might not, like with you saying soon, it might be a case that you might have to wait a bit, if that makes sense. Obviously, everything, the world's in uproar at the minute, isn't it? Okay, let me open it back up to everybody. We're all doing temperatures. Let's see what it is here at the moment. It's 9 degrees centigrade here right now, and that is 48.2 Fahrenheit. Yeah, just at the right time, I believe. I'm positive. Positive vibes here and everyone joining the stream. Yes, exactly. Everybody put a 1 in the chat, whether you're regular, whether you're new, whether you're old, it doesn't matter, because it's about who I'm drawn to in that moment. Welcome, Kanishk. Sugar. Oh, the subscribers are on an angel number right now, 888. Let me remind myself what that means. Good morning, Tammy. Okay, angel number 888 is a reminder to thank the universe for blessings and miracles that enter your life, and trust that everything is always working out, not only for your highest good, but for the highest good of all. Love it. Okay. Jane, no. As soon as I looked up, I seen your name instantly. My eyes will zoom to you. If you have a question, love, please put it in the chat. Not yet, Kanishk. I've just felt drawn to Jane No at the moment. So thought it feels like it will melt your face, haha, but that's the joy. It's living where the air hurts your face. Yes, could you tell me if Kira feels the same for me? Please don't put anything in the chat that may impact your reading, Jane. No, and to anybody else as well. Like, I don't want you to put any information. I'm gonna pull one tarot card out for this. I'll pull three. There we go. Wow, 3 major arcana cards came out. Okay, first of all, you've got the 7 of Wands. Okay, 7 of Wands coming in here saying that either you or your person, one of you guys, feels like that they are constantly on that they're feeling judged or feeling like they have to act a certain way, when in matter of fact they just they want to feel free. Excuse me. Freedom doesn't mean single by any means. Freedom just means not feeling pressured at all, like going with the flow with everything. We've got the Emperor card as well here, Jay. This is talking about like one of you guys is being like a bit old-fashioned and a bit structured and wanting everything a certain way, whereas the other person is a very free-spirited person and they like to are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I just had a little coughing fit. The world card coming in here is saying that the world is your oyster as well. Okay, this world card is a very positive card to come out for you both. This is saying that there's that transitions are changing. Wow, what's the right word? We're going through like different chapters of this situation. It's like we're going on to the next chapter. Things are changing. Things are transitioning for you. But there's a need there for one of you guys to release control instead of expecting everything to be your way or the highway. There's a compromise needed, I want to say. But you guys have a lot going for you, and if you do this, if you come to the compromise, then you'll have this amazing relationship between you two. Hi, Twinkle. You'll have this amazing relationship between you two. I feel like that that there's a need there for. I'm good, love. How are you? How are you? And welcome to the channel, by the way. Like I said, Jay, I feel like that there's a need there to one of you needs to be stepping out of la la land and coming into reality and seeing everything with open eyes. Okay, I'm gonna get you a Rebel deck card. Now, sometimes, just so you know, Jay, and these cards do sometimes curse. They sometimes tell you something so unrelated to what you asked or unrelated reading, but they tell you what you need to know. Twinkle, just read the banner at the bottom, love. It'll explain how the stream works. We should copy and paste the banner. Well, if you want, I'll put it in the chat and then you can copy it if you want. 1 second. Oh, it put it into comments. By the way, guys, for anyone who's new here, we do have a Discord, and the link to that is in the chat below. And you'll see many of the faces that are here in there. So you're welcome to join. By the way, Jay, your Rebel Deck card is winning. This is saying that things are going your way in your life. And on the back here it says, you got a good thing going, don't win that shit. This is saying, like, don't force things, don't chase things, let things come to you. Enjoy the process and just go with the flow. Okay, guys, I'm going to have like a quick break. I will still be here, but I'll have my screen off for a minute. I'll literally only be 5 minutes. From here, I just need to re-energize for a moment. If you stick around, we are going to be live for another 45 minutes or so, doing some more readings. So you've still got opportunity to get one. Plus, whilst I'm just off screen a minute, I will let you know that we do go live every Tuesday at 10:30 p.m. UK, 5:30 p.m. EST. And I do these readings many times throughout the week as well, like at this time of day. But you can always catch me on the Tuesday one for that time. This buffer is killing me. We have to get better cell service here. Is anyone else having an issue? Am I glitching, by the way? Sometimes I know that I glitch. Well, I can't hear myself, so I won't know. You seen how many people disappeared because I said I'll be off. I won't be doing readings for 5 minutes. It's only 5 minutes, guys. Hi, Deborah. Oh, thank you, Jay. Welcome to the community. We do cover other subjects on this channel as well. Like, I do cover domestic violence. I'm a DV survivor, and we cover the Johnny Depp case, as obviously he is a DV survivor who wasn't believed, and a lot of the people in this chat are originally from the Johnny Depp community. So we cover that. We cover chronic pain, cover anxiety and depression. Yes, I was sick with my Fanta. Yes, I went through that as a kid too, so I know how it is. I know we do streams sometimes, Jay, as well. They're not going to be until in the springtime again now, but where we have a panel on and people just come together and have an honest conversation about what they've been through, and everyone is just so supportive and kind. And if you ever be interested in that, obviously. Yes, Sabbah, yeah. For date grave word. Oh, thank you, Deborah. So, obviously, like I said, the reason being is because them streams are very, very emotional for me, very emotionally draining as well. And I suffer with depression myself. I am a lot better now, but I have chronic depression, so that means it can creep up on me and bite me in the ass whenever I least expect it. Hey, Paul. I'm good, love. How are you? So, in the winter time, I need to try and, like I said, I want to have a break. And then in the beginning of the year, we have my baby's birthdays. And like I said, we'll get back to it in the springtime. Welcome, but no, you're not called Polly. Oh my God, my dyslexia. In Peru. I'm not suffering anymore, DV, Ola. I've been moved for safety, and I am now safe, and I'm now in a very happy relationship. And things are a lot better. But you know, it's good to be able to find a place to be honest and talk about this stuff. Happy birthday to your baby, man. Oh, thank you. It's not for a few months yet. It was my birthday last week, though. I turned 29 last Friday. Not Friday just gone, the Friday before. You have Discord, you're right. I do, Kanish. It's the link to it should be in the description. If the link don't work, just let us know, and I'm sure that one of the mods may be able to share a link in to my Discord for you. But try that link in the description. It should bring you to my server there. Thank you, Peru. Oh, thank you for joining the Discord, Kanish. Alice says, that's beautiful. Right now I'm struggling with my university and love life a bit, haha. But definitely in a better headspace than before. Well, I think I'm in one of the best headspaces I've been in a while. Like, emotionally, mentally. This, like last year, obviously was hard for everybody. We're trying to homeschool 3 little ones. It wasn't easy. Because Totsy, he was like a reading, waiting to tell everyone to put a 1. Oh. Join with the name Elzato. Okay. I'll look out for you when I see you pop in. I don't know which one it will pop in. Normally it comes up saying such a person has arrived. You have 77 people in there so far. So it's growing as well. Yeah, you can only put 200. It confused me because it said KEELEYTALKS. I thought you were saying something to me, Sandy. We'll be back doing readings in a minute, guys. I'm nearly finished with this little break. It's lovely to see so many regulars and newbies as well. I see you both now. I see Ollie and Elzata in the Discord. Obviously, on that Discord, I share the links to the streams, and it's a great community. There's a part there where people support each other. There's a part where people share their hobbies. There's a part where people share recipes, and another part where people share pets and stuff, and it's just a nice place to hang out. That's great. Run to the loo. Hi, somebody. Won't be a second, guys. Okay. Is that centigrade or Fahrenheit, Kanish? Tree up and lights. Oh, I can't get my tree up until next week. I'm gutted. On the 3rd of December, I was supposed to have new flooring put down. So on like the 2nd or the 1st of December, I pulled up my old flooring, but on the actual day I was supposed to have my flooring put down, the person cancelled on me. So I have to wait now until next week. So we have no flooring in the living room. So the only decorations we've got up is a, what do you call it now? A garland on the fireplace. And we have 2 little mini Christmas trees on the window and some fake snow thing across the window as well. Let me change my banner here. Okay, guys, put a 1 in the chat if you'd like a free reading. I know it's really annoying, TJ. My kids don't seem that bothered though, considering, but I think they're going to be really excited when the tree goes up. I'm just going to have to keep it up a little bit longer. Obviously, it'll be down before they start school in the new year, but I'm going to have to keep it up. Like, usually I take it down like the 2nd of January, but I'll keep it up for a few extra days. Once I get the -40s going next week, these -26 days will feel so warm. I'm excited for that. -15 days become t-shirt and short days. Bloody hell, Sabbah. -15 in t-shirts. You'd feel like you're bloody in a deep freezer. Okay, let me look at the ones here. Okay, Parul, I feel drawn to you. If you have a question, my love, please put it in the chat. I know how that is in Minnesota. I know. I can imagine. I know you guys have a lot of cold weather there too. One second. Wait. I look like a smurf that cold. Me too. I probably look like one of them out of I totally forgot the bleeding name of the film now. Okay, let me see what Parul says. I have this ability to reach out Hierophant types high wisdom and high priestess types high intuition if I try to gain high spiritual knowledge and wisdom? Thank you so much, ma'am. I'll start my spiritual growth, ma'am. Well, let me tell you something that not a lot of people know. And that is, we all have a spirit within us. We all have a soul. So we all have the ability to be able to connect on higher levels. The thing is, it's all about learning how to raise your vibrations and learning how to quieten your mind. Mastering stillness, mindfulness, and mastering raising them vibrations. But everybody has the ability to do this. A lot of people call it a gift from God. It ain't a gift from God, because every one of us have a spirit. It's just that some people are more in tune and some people just need to learn to be more in tune. When we're born, we are all in tune. It's just that life in general makes us switch off. I hope you're okay, TJ. Life in general switches us up. I'm so happy that you're starting your spiritual growth. What you need to do is just to remember, when you're connecting and stuff, that you have no demands and no commands. 1 second, by the way, I've got a parcel. I think it's just been delivered. 1 minute, guys. I'm so sorry. I am fuming, by the way, guys. I don't know if there's anyone else from the UK here in the chat. The Royal Mail. I don't know if you heard that, by the way. She literally just put it in my letterbox. Not the parcel, but she literally just put the leaflet saying it's back to the depot and I have to rearrange or go and collect it. She didn't even knock on. Like, I don't know if you guys heard it. Like, you just heard the sound of this. I heard this going through the letterbox. That's how much I can hear. I've got no TV on or anything. She did not knock on that door. I know I've got these on, but there's no sound coming into them because obviously there's no sound here. But I don't know if anyone else has been having trouble with the Royal Mail like that, where they just post the leaflet through and don't even knock. I opened my door and she was in the car. She saw me and she buggered off down the road. Like, seriously, would it have been that hard for you just to start? I'm going to bloody put a complaint in. I am, TJ. I'm going to put a complaint in. She didn't even knock on my door. I don't know if you guys picked it up on the mic, but all that she did not knock on. She literally just put this frame, the letterbox. Cheeky sod, didn't she? But back to your question, Peru. Like I was saying, I feel all in all, your answer is yes. You do have the ability to do that. Oh, happens all the time with US Postal. Yeah. Thing is, though, it's bleeding Christmas presents as well. That's the annoying part. 1 second, guys. It's Christmas presents for what I've ordered for my mum. Not off me, but my mum's asked me to order it for her. And Christmas presents that I've ordered. What was that? It's just so annoying. Right. She shoves it in the letterbox. Yeah, she just put that in the letterbox. I don't know if the mic picked it up. When I take a rest, then I hear these types of sounds with me rapidly. Wow, that's amazing. I just dropped a card. 1 second. That's just wound me up, that has. I think it's what I think it is. I don't think I've got anything else coming out to me. Yeah, it is. Sorry. Okay, guys, please put a 1 in the chat if you'd like a reading. What the hell is that? That was a parcel being delivered by the normal postman. Yeah. Right. Doreen, if you have a question, please put in the chat. But yeah, that was just like a little parcel being delivered by the normal postman. But that woman who jumped in her car, she's bleeding, getting complained about. Cheeky cow. I don't like complaining about people, but she did not even knock on my door. There's no telly on or anything. I would have heard her. I'm sorry, I'm a bit vexed. Well, it's annoyed me. Like, it's so close to Christmas. Keely's getting so much mail with who it's that time of year. It's not even for me. That what's just coming from my door is for my stepdad, my mum's partner, because he gets all his parcels delivered here because I don't work, obviously. And it's just come through the door. But the other parcel, she bleeding just put a leaflet in. Gotta be careful because obviously this has got my address on. Let's just put leading this in. Something for you. Hi, Dr. Soup. Okay, Doreen says, thanks, dear. Does my person want to marry me? Now, this is a yes or no question, so we're going to use the pendulum. Obviously, the cards are for guidance. I came at the prime time. You did, Jackie. All the bloody drama with bleeding deliveries going on right now. Okay, Doreen. So, for a yes, it will go in this clockwise direction. For a no, it will go in an anti-clockwise direction. For maybe, it will go back and forward. And if you're not supposed to know the answer right now, it will stay pretty much still. Okay. So, Doreen wants to know, Does their person want to marry them? Doreen, it's just going as back and forward. Which I don't know if you can see it. I hope you can. But that's a maybe. Maybe, baby. You got a maybe, Doreen. I'm sorry it's not clear. Maybe your person is making up their mind right now. I'm thinking things through. It's such a big decision, mate. Sonny says, hey, Dr. C, you're alive. Great job on the hot sauces, but I felt so bad for you. Oh my gosh. I was yelling, give her some whiskey. And Dr. C says, thanks so much, SMR God. It was rough, but it was worth it. I did actually have some whiskey with me. Hey, come on. Oh, I know I felt so bad for you, Suits. You was making me laugh, though, right? But I couldn't do it. I really couldn't. I remember once when I was a teenager and my friend, her nana was Indian, like proper Indian. And she had this very hot chili sauce on the table, which she used to put on chips and stuff. And my friend put a little bit of it on my lip, and my lips swollen up, looked like I had a big fat bottom lip. Just by this little bit of hot sauce, because my little old self couldn't handle it at all. Suit says, lol, I'm glad I inside everyone. It was fun, and I'll probably do it again. I knew she'd do it again. In that moment, she's like, I'm probably thinking I'm never going to do this again. You need to try next time, Suits. Maybe try that the chip challenge. The Paki, is it called Paki chip or Pakai? I get mixed up how you pronounce it. But it's that Dorito chip that's in the coffin box. It's so spicy. Hey, Rabbit. People normally try and see how long they can go without having the milk with it. And for the next time you raise some money for charity. And you're always raising money for charity, you guys. Yes, I know what you're talking about. I think the last hot sauce I did was around that level of heat. Bloody hell. Maybe you'd have to work up to it. Like, you're going to have to build up your resistance. Your resistance for the heat, for the fire. So he says, oh my gosh, that's a seed. Don't do it again. So says, don't do that. I've done that chip challenge. It's worse than ghost peppers. Bloody hell. I couldn't even imagine. Guys, if you'd like a reading, by the way, put one in the chat. Tammy says that would be the only way I would eat a hot spicy chip was for charity. Other than that, it's a hell no for me. Haha. No, it's fine. The thing is, see streams, right? Even though we do readings, it's about having a chilled out setting that we can just chat about random stuff as well. So I love that. Soup's got the gates of hell in her mouth the other day. Okay, let's see who we are drawn to. The stuff comes with a warning that says you may have nausea, and I definitely had it. The problem is that I ate way too much sauce on the chicken this time. Are you bored from hell? Okay, Ian, if you have a question, please put in the chat. I know I couldn't see that clear because I had it on the where I could see everybody, on the screen where I could see everybody. and it just looked like a little square. It looked like you was in like a different dimension as well, like you was in limbo somewhere. What will the next few weeks bring for me, please? Okay, because you're asking about future, I do need to let you know that your future isn't defined by cards. Okay, the cards can give you a possibility of your future, but it all depends on the actions that you take. It all depends on the cause and effect from them actions and the things that you put in place. What the cards do is tell you a possibility of a future if you put things in place. I'm so fuming with that post woman. Bleeding Royal Mail. Back to the tree. Are you in a tree? Excuse me. Where's me thingy bug? My wife cheated on me with my dad, so I slept with her sister, and now she wants that. Bloody hell, Randall. Don't have to take you serious, love. Or if you're just winding me up. Because I didn't need to know that. That's a bit TMI. That's a bit TMI, like. Okay. Bloody hell. Right, okay. So, lads, please just keep your eye in case anything gets a bit too inappropriate for the chat there. Take two, exactly. I need Gary's little thing now. Try this again. Right, so, Ian, first of all, you have the Six of Pentacles, and then you have the Page of Pentacles, okay? You see these two cards, the way that they are facing each other. This is amazing. Yes, please keep it clean in the chat, Random. We do like to have a laugh, and we do sometimes do rude jokes and stuff, but that's just... I don't need them visualizations in my mind right now whilst I'm trying to do this reading. Okay, so, 1 second. Let me just compose myself. So, first of all, you have the Six of Pentacles, Ian, and this is about giving. This is all about giving. This is about positive karma, and this isn't about giving to receive. And I feel like that you're not the type of person to give to receive. I feel like that as we're coming up to Christmas in the next week, as we're coming up to Christmas next week, then we obviously we all come together and we all share gifts and stuff, and we all have family time and hope and love and peace and stuff. And this card, I feel like that there's a need here to be giving back. I feel like, Ian, obviously this may not be true for yourself. It may be somebody around you, but it's either you or someone around you who's very much woe me, like the world's against me and I don't have it good at all and blah blah blah, and I feel like that everyone's against me in the world. I feel like that this card is talking about this Christmas to give back. There's a need here to be giving back to the give back to the people who have less than you do. Why do I talk so funny? I don't talk funny. I'm English. This is my accent, Frank. This is how I talk. I am British. And I'm not just British, I'm Northern British. Please be respectful. But I'm glad that I can make you laugh. Ha ha ha. Anyway, back to the cards. Ian, I feel like that either you or the person who it is who's feeling very down, like the world's against it, to go and help out this Christmas with people who thank you guys. I'm so distracted. I'm sorry, Ian. I'm sorry. I feel so bad. I'm glad you get it, Ian. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you guys. No, I can't do an American accent, Frank, because I'm not American, love. Thank you, Soups. You know, okay. And they're saying that by doing this, by giving to people who have less than you can see how much blessings you have in the world, and that act of giving itself is a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to give, even if it's just your time, even if it's just your energy, even if it's just your company. It doesn't matter. You don't have to give somebody money. I'm not saying anything like this, right? We're not bloody rich, are we? But this is about time and energy and listening to people have a conversation and talk. This will bring a lot of oh, thank you, Fanta. This will bring a lot of oh my gosh, my words have disappeared. Help me, Ed. So sorry, guys. I'm way off track. I'm like over there somewhere. My mind's like scooted off out my brain and buggered off over onto the other side of the room. But abundance, that's the word I was trying to think of. It'll bring you so much abundance, Ian. Or to the person in your family who is the one who's feeling very down about their current situation. There's a need for them to be giving back, so that and this will be bringing this amazing abundance to them. Because we've got the judgment card here. There's a lot of self-portion, the blame. There's a need for forgiveness as well. It gets interesting. It does, doesn't it? It's bloody hell, Only with all the 13 people that are in here as well. But there's a need for this self-forgiveness as well, Ian. There's a need for this self-appreciation and this self-love as well. Because this is what this is all about. It's about packing it in with the self-evaluation and bringing that forgiveness stuff as well. If you have a question about a relationship advice, Frank, then when I ask everyone to put a 1, you're more than welcome to. But nobody in the chat is guaranteed to get a reading. It's all who I'm drawn to. And if anyone wants to actually get a reading, guaranteed, they can send me a message and we can arrange that for you guys. And you can do that by contacting me on one of the infos below. Randall, please don't ask people personal questions. That's not very nice. I know. What happened, Sabbah? Can you talk American? Can you let her talk how she talks, Frank? Piss off with that. I know. I'm Spanglish, says Sander. Okay, I'm just getting you a rebel deck card, Ian. I'm so sorry. And if anyone feels the need to boot anyone who isn't, you know, you're more than welcome to. Okay, you got the money. Make it rain. Again, this is all about abundance here, and this is amazing to get. When we get this card, people instantly think it's actually about money. It's going to be raining money, but it's not. This is about love. It's about happiness. It's about contentment and feeling settled and feeling blessed, and to feel the blessings around you. And we have the chat on subscriber mode only, and we still get a few little trolls coming in. He says, I got relationship advice, Frank. Don't tell a woman she speaks funny. I know. Okay, can somebody please boot Frank for me, please? Because I'm not having that. We're not having this in the chat no more. Sorry, guys. Like, you was it's obviously a troll. It's obviously somebody who knows us. Randall can also go. Please boot Randall and Frank. Thank you, Sabbah. It's about a place where people are respectful and kind to one another. Ian, thank you for bearing with, love. I'm so sorry your question got so interrupted so rudely, and I got so distracted. But what the fuck? What the hell? I'm laughing, but I'm annoyed. Like, I'm annoyed laughing. I'm not like laughing because I'm happy and I find it funny. I'm a bit annoyed. Like, what the hell? Like, have some bloody respect. I know it got so weird so fast. I know, I'm so sorry to the people in here that have to feel that type of emotion, to feel that type of annoyance. It's not okay. People come here to see their friends that they've made in the community, to chill out and hang out and just vibe. Like, we only have 16 people in here, but you know what? It just goes to show, even when you have only a few people in the chat, you can still get your bloody trolls. I've not had a troll for a while, so that's weird. So okay, let that roll right over. Stupid people. It's been a while since I've experienced something that weird. I know, me too. I haven't experienced anything like that in a long while. Ever since I've put the channel on subscriber only mode. And honestly, guys, I've done it for two reasons. One is to help my channel grow, which it has done, because people have been subscribing if they want a reading. And the other reason is because to prevent the trolls, and so far it prevented the trolls until today. So 2 people today subscribed to my channel just to write that BS in the chat. Weirdos, aren't they? Fruit Loops. Freak-less sheiks. I'm gonna throw up all, apparently. Some people are just Norman Knockrights. Yeah, they did. They got warnings. Both of them did. Like, I think one of them might have been timed out. Did somebody time Frank out for a minute? I think we're so used to people behaving and being kind, we could have picked up on that faster otherwise. I know, Fruit Loops all out. They remind me of when the fruit people who come into my channel. I know. Oh God, I don't even recognise them names. Like that one as well, with mentioning Stevie and SEC. That means that is somebody that must be in the community somewhere. Like, that's literally come on a fake account just to write that BS. There's always a Frank. I've not seen him before. I think I just timed out. Well, if you've just timed out, when next time they come, let me go back up. I should be able to boot him, hopefully, from here. Let me see if it'll let me on StreamYard. Block user. An error occurred, try refreshing the page. That person must have already been blocked. Let me try the Frank person. Block user. An error occurred. Yeah, so they must have both have been blocked. Okay. Kanish, do you want to put your question in the chat, love? My ex was a Frank. Oh, that was so strange. Will my parents allow... Wait, anyway, sorry, we can continue as it happened. Oh, it's not your fault, Soups. I know you're used to being the one who's the one behind the screen, and if anything, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you guys had to experience that. It was obnoxious but funny at the same time because how weird it was. Yeah, that was just... Well, the thing is, as soon as there's like making us feel about family, having inter-family relationships, that just got a bit weird. Like no, thank you. Well, will my parents allow me to continue YouTube as full-time? Obviously, this is a yes or no question. Where is my pendulum? Thank you, Sabbah. I know that my accent can take a minute to get used to. I know my accent I can talk fast sometimes. I know that sometimes I slur my words. I also have a stammer sometimes when I'm nervous. I'm like, I can't get my words out. So, and to some people, my accent probably does sound funny, but you know what, right? The thing is, you've got to take your energy to type that out on your phone or your computer or whatever you're watching this stream on, just to say, why do you sound so funny? Like, okay, darling, check that Royal Mail woman was a car Frank. Probably was. Probably was. I'm only joking. Try the Scottish accent. I can't do a Scottish accent. There's absolutely nothing wrong with your accent, that guy, to the moon and back. I started when nervous too. I had a teacher make fun of me once. I know. I'm sorry, Kanishka. I'm going to answer your question in a second. I'm just trying to keep up the chat quickly for the accents. It's the internet, for crying out loud. All sorts of people on different channels have all sorts of accents. It's what happens on an international arena. Exactly. The audacity to tell someone to talk American just got me fired up right up. I know. It annoyed me a little bit. Like, if Gary was here, probably would have had a bit more of a laugh with it. But actually, you know what? He probably would have got really annoyed as well. Tammy says, love the key. Ah, thank you, guys. I would suggest to put a time in subscriber only mode. Well, yeah, I had it on 30 seconds, but I changed it. Let me change it again back to 30 seconds. I'm not like a niche. I'm not a musician. I'm just going to quickly change this. Obviously, I'm not going to be live much longer today, but we'll still change it anyway. We are 8 away from 500, fucking hell. 8 away from 900, by the way, guys. So the channel is growing. And you know what? I'm loving that. Any duration. We'll change it to a minute. It was on just if you subscribe from any time, but I've changed it now. Hey, this is Randall. I'm not going to apologize for what I said. I will leave. I thought I was being funny. I was being annoying. Really? Really? Thank you for saying sorry, but that you went too far, mate. You had your chance. It won't let me block. Why won't it let me block? Did somebody else block? Please tell me somebody else did the block. Because it won't let me do it. No, I'm going to keep it at 30 seconds. Oh, not 30 seconds, 1 minute. Sorry. It's at 1 minute there on the thing now. 60 seconds. Oh, thank you, Soups. Oh, it came up saying error, so I thought that it was something up with my StreamYard. Yeah, he did go too far. Right, yeah. Sorry, mate, but you had your chance. Thank you for apologising. But it's okay to say sorry, but sorry doesn't mean that we forget, and that you can have the opportunity to do that to somebody else. That's not okay. Yeah, do the hide channel option when it's somebody abusive like that. If you're giving somebody a warning, put them in timeout and say to then tag them, say, listen, I've put you in timeout because and here's your warning. When you come out of timeout, if you do it again, then you'll get blocked. Okay, Kanishk wants to know, will my parents allow me to continue YouTube full time? Very clear answer straight away is a yes. Excuse me. Scouser is better, TJ. You're so funny. Yeah, that's right. See, it's timeout warns him. So if they're being naughty like that, I don't mean naughty, I just mean if they're being misbehaving, just put them in a timeout, and then you can at them and say, listen, you're in timeout because that's not okay here. This is your last chance. Blah, blah, blah. Answer is yes, Kanishk. Hey, Panster, you missed all the drama, love. Gosh, bloody hell. Right, I can do one more reading and then I have to go because I've got to get the sproglets from school. Unless it's yes or no questions, obviously. Can we do a gangster button too? Shut the fuck up. Oh, Sandy, you're funny. Sorry, not sorry. Could do that with a sticker. Like if I ever get monetized, I can give you stickers. That wasn't the first time people have put all their Jerry Springer crap in the chat. I've never had that here though. I don't know if you've had that kind of stuff. Oh, weirdos written on your channel, Soups, or in SEC's or Stevie. I've never even heard people say that before. Anyway, it's just weird. Eat some yellow snow. Random friend. Yeah, eat some yellow snow. Ew. Ew. Okay, Ollie, if you have a question, put it in the chat. Well, you've been here pretty much from the beginning as well. Dan had a big issue with it. You know what, though? Must have some sad lives to just go around and try and offend people. Do you see me... my 1 minute. Do you see my and H getting into a relationship in the future? I had to reprocess that because my finger was playing up. Hey, Walter. Oh, you meant to put me. Okay. Mellow. Woosa. We had someone named Fruit Queen who kept coming and talking about everything you shouldn't share. So much TMI. Sometimes people can go too far. I don't know if you've seen the stream or not, Soups, but a few months ago, it might have been about a month ago, somebody came in the chat and said something like, they said something like, hey, beautiful, and then put, you are, and in a different comment, such, and in a different comment, a slag. But when they put, hey, beautiful, Gary agreed, but when Gary's comment came through, it came through under where it said a slag. And obviously in the UK, calling someone a slag is like calling someone a whore or a slut. It's a very vulgar word. And that night, that really upset Gary. And he came on the stream at night, and he's like, how dare someone come up like talk to my woman like that? What the hell makes you think you have the audacity or right to do that? As I was saying, you pick your friends, not your family. That's correct. Right, Ollie, you've got 3 cards here. Yeah, there's some crazy people about. Hi, Kai. First you've got the Page of Pentacles, and then you have the Emperor, and then you have the King of Cups here. Now, these cards are nowhere. Take your time. And these cards, the way that they've come out for you, I feel like that they are symbolizing a growth period here. This is talking about one of you guys, either it's you or H, who's going to be maturing. This is a case of, like, right now we're in that immature setting, and if we got in a relationship right now, it won't work. And then we're going to be going through this period of being very close-minded and a bit too mature, like too close-minded, and not showing like the emotional side of things and stuff. And then we're going to be at this stage of King of Cups. I don't know if you're at this stage now, or if it's your person who's at this stage, but it's one of you guys who's needs to be at this stage for this to be a relationship, okay? And it's the King of Cups, so it's knowing exactly how you feel, knowing your emotions, not being overly emotional, but feeling settled, not scared to show your emotions, and feeling content, and feeling the emotionally stable and empathic, but again, not like OTT or anything. Okay. There's this Hierophant card, and I feel like there's some sort of religious factors going on. If it's not religious factors, then it's family factors that's going on at the moment, Ollie. Well, there's a need to come away from the old way of being and wanting everything to be a certain way, to being more relaxed. But I feel like that this person, they need to develop a bit. I feel like that if you truly want a relationship with this person, you're going to have to be patient and give this person time to process and handle their emotions. I don't feel like that there's much else I can give you. Let me get you a Rebel deck card. Actually, where's the Romance cards? He doesn't show emotions much. Yeah, that's what that card was sitting in there. I know some people might be worried in case you give any information away, because obviously I don't like anyone giving any information, but you're just repeating back what I said. Liz, you're going to have to rewind it. You have to rewind it, love. Because, like, it got a bit weird then. Like, we don't really have that here over on the Keeley Talks channel. We don't. We normally just have it quite chilled out, safe, calm, and chilled. It's just so weird. Right, okay. You've got here, Ola, let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. This is saying to you, Ola, to not be focused on every process of it. Let the process go. And let the process do its own thing and let it happen in a natural... We've had that a lot for a lot of people today, haven't we? A lot of people collectively have had that go with the flow message today. That must be the message of today as well for everybody in the chat, to go with the flow, because it's come out repeatedly in the messages today. I've seen it and I felt myself repeating the words. Oh, excuse me. When we're trying to control a situation, or when we're trying to hone in on what is going to happen next, we can prevent it from happening, or we can push that situation away. We can push people away. So they're telling you to release the control and let it go with the flow. I think it's hard in the holidays, so much on the mind. Yes, it is. There is, isn't it? It's all over emotional. Guys, by the way, I'm going to finish the readings, but I'm going to chat with you guys because I'm going to turn my screen off and I'm going to have a cig before I go and get my little kids from school. But please be aware that if you... One second. Please be aware if you would like to book a private reading that I have some places available and that you can contact me on the details below. You don't have to go yet if you don't want to be in. I'm going to stick around for a few minutes so we can have a gab. I'm sorry about your reading getting interrupted, Ian, by the way, before. Readings are finished, but I'm still here for a minute. Hey, Mohaha. Mohaha. Okay, where's my 6? I'm going to chill with you guys for a few minutes. Because normally I would just end it here, but I'm going to chill with you. And then the readings are finished for today. Valta. As you can see on the banner here, it says here, readings closed for the stream. So, like I said, usually I'll just be having this quick cig anyway before I leave. Thank you for being live this morning. I love my mornings. Well, it's afternoon for me, but I know it's morning for most people. And like, obviously, I have a lot of people from the States who watch as well. But you know what? I love the energy that everyone brings. And it's just a night. Well, apart from the few run eggs that we've had, but you know, have we found the new Karen? What is he called? Frank. I thought the new Karen was called... I thought that Karen was called Darren. But you know what? Frank might be better. Wish I hadn't had an appointment this AM, but I'll be around for the next one. Well, we're just finishing up, Hamster, anyway. I have forgot, lol. But Valter, you don't need to put a 1, love, because the readings are finished for this stream, love. Because I've literally got to go in a few minutes. New Karen is Sharon, right? I don't know. It's all very confusing. It was just so random how they both came at the same time. Frank is getting coal for Christmas. He's not having coal. He's going to have a pebble dusted in coal dust, and then when he tries to light it in the fire to get warm, it won't light because it'll be a pebble instead. Well, I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, to experience that. People got upset, and it's not nice to see. Oh, there is tons of frost and everything I love these days. It's so pretty. The thing is, what Sabbah, I don't know if you're in the Discord. If you are, love, please send us some pictures. I love it when you're in the home and you can see it from the inside, and it be so nice and relaxing. Have a hot chocolate. Welcome back, Soups. You can have that chocolate and just enjoy it from the inside. Did they miss anything weird? No. They haven't been back, thankfully. So that's good. I'm just chilling for a minute before we go. My tree looks so pretty. Oh, bet it does. Why was everybody upset? What happened? One guy came in saying that I sounded funny and saying, can I speak? Like, why is your accent so funny? Or why do you talk funny? He said. And then I said, well, this is my accent. I'm English. I'm from Manchester. And he said, can you talk American? Like, no, I can't talk American because I'm English. I have a British accent. And then some other Fruit Loop came in, being a weirdo. Something about a throuple, right? And about how his wife had relations with his dad or something. Like, what? It's okay, let's talk about American accent. Piss me off. It pissed me off as well. Like, how dare you come and tell someone else to talk a different accent? If you can't understand me, that's fine. You know, go and find another stream. We'll enjoy our things. Keeps laughing. We'll enjoy our 15 people or whatever in our little close knit community. He said he slept with his wife's best friend and then backtracked. And then said he kissed her or something. He said he didn't sleep with her, I kissed her. But I feel bad about it. Am I going too far? I'm like, well, I was trying to do a reading as well. So I don't know if Ian is still here. I was trying to do Ian Hendricks reading. And like my mind left my bleeding skull. Top chat is 13 now, 13. Okay. Yeah, 13, sorry. It was funny. It was funny, but also it was so disrespectful. I had to laugh. I prefer to laugh at people. You know why? Because it pisses them off. It makes them realise that they can't get to you if you laugh at them. Like, ha ha ha, you feel nice try, bye. People hate it when you laugh, when they're trying to upset you. I'm the only one who can't take the beat out of your accent because you know I do it in jest. I know. Well, I know that in us Manx and the Scousers, TJ, we have a bit of back and forth against the accents and stuff, but it's all in love. Back in the day, it might have been a bit more serious or whatever, but I have Scouser friends and I love him. For anyone who don't know what a Scouser is, it means somebody from Liverpool, which is not far from Manchester. It's only 40 minutes in the car. Hi, Nikki Harrison. But yeah, you just laugh at it. I know he came in saying sorry, but I thought I was being funny. Now, that isn't an apology to say sorry, but I thought I was being funny. You just gotta own it. Yeah, it's friendly nowadays, isn't it, TJ? We just. Oh, bloody hell, the door's knocking. Maybe it's another parcel. Oh shit, I just dropped my drink. feel literally like the post office with all these bleeding deliveries at the minute. I'm Welsh, imagine what he would think of my accent. The thing is, we all have different accents. Like, even in Manchester, we have so many different accents in Manchester. Like, I have, like, the typical, what you'd normally hear for the Manchester accent, like how you hear Oasis talk and stuff. Even though they're not from Salford, they have a Salford accent. It's pretty weird. I think England has the best fans in general in the world. Apart from the hooligan weirdos. But I mean, for the songs, they have the best in the world. Trying to work out what this parcel is. He was being weird. I was trying to not let it piss Healy off. I was like, oh shit. When I get really mad, I cry when I get angry. Doing an unboxing right now. Let's see what this DVD is. That's with the Nelson's PlayStation. Go Keeley Warriors, I'm so proud of that. Well, thank you. Send it. Sorry for all the noise, guys. I'm just opening this parcel. And it's a bit noisy. What the hell is this? Oh yeah, that's his controller. His PlayStation. My little boy's only 5 and he has learning. He has like needs. He has challenging behaviour and stuff. And one of my friends has given me a PlayStation 3 and it's still in good condition. I got him everything that he asked me for Christmas. He's not asked me for a PlayStation, so it's like an extra surprise. But I bought him an extra controller so that he can have 2 players on it, so I can help him play and stuff. I don't have a clue what that thing was, unless it, because I know what it must have been. Gary sent me something for my birthday. I thought that thing that didn't come by that bleeding post office woman must have been that, but it wasn't. Okay. Keeley, you handled it beautiful. Oh, thank you, Nikki. God help the next Frank that comes in. And oh, guys, thank you all for having me back, by the way. Because that, you know, you all helped me laugh it off as well. I think some people got more upset than me. And I'm sorry that you guys got upset. Elon Musk named Time Magazine 2021 Person of the Year. Really? I just got a notification. But I'm not going to read that now, but there we go. My PS3 literally just finally laser stopped recognizing this. I'm sad about it, but I have my 4, so it's fine. Elon has no husk. Yeah, like I was saying, I've got him an extra controller, and he's going to be happy. My friend gave me so many games with it, like it was free. It's an extra present for him, and I think he's going to be buzzing with it. I think he's going to love it so much. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go because I need to go and get on the bus to get to my little ones at school. Gonna love you and leave you. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. I may be live at this time tomorrow, obviously 2 hours before, usually 7:30 a.m. EST to 12:30 p.m. UK. But I know for sure that I'll definitely be live tomorrow night at 10:30 p.m. UK, 5:30 p.m. EST, which I go live at that time every Tuesday. Anyway, I'm gonna go. And thank you all for coming. What's with all the numbers, Luke, love? That's just a very, very random. Luke Canine. Have a great day, guys. Anyway, ta-ra for now.